Yes, sir. We live and direct, Ketone Radio. We got my boy Drew here, the Midas Touch. Julon, I see you. Much love. Here we go. Let's go. New language on the way, and it's proper. New language on the way, and it's proper. New language on the way, and it's proper. Julon's Cabernet on my lobster. New language on the way, and it's proper. New language on the way, and it's proper. New language on the way, and it's proper. Julon, hold on, I got you. I don't play no FIFA, why you trying to steal my goals? We don't have the same obligation, different roles. Maybe it's the journey, I believe in, or the road. Map to the pinnacle, I conquered all the slopes. You a joke, like one of those cards that I play with the deck. I'm placing on bets, bet you betting against me while I invade on your rep. Risking my prophecies of flaw, that's an invade on your vex. I'm in a section with pretty women, daily basis I flex. Muscle, I got around a tussle. Big guns a little pump you, probably a Hawaiian punch you. A terror squad's amongst you, but there's no leaning back. If ever that I'm leaning back, it's when I play the back. Curtain pole, let it treat the lap lavishly. Julon, spend a couple salaries. Many that want a jacket like Burlington Coat Factory. Bothers me none, argue me none. I would never rather you finish and me be done. Done. New language on the way and it's proper. New language on the way and it's proper. New language on the way and it's proper. Julon's Cabernet on my lobster. New language on the way and it's proper. New language on the way and it's proper. New language on the way and it's proper. You get the point. Let's go. I bet you wouldn't think that I was probably gonna blow like I'm Johnny Depp with the motherfucking snow. West Coast, New York, nigga to and fro. I had to cut ahead of you niggas, I don't throw. My bones are unaffected by stone sticks. I'm a stud when it comes to adapting to the phony shit. Only you slip, say some sort of language that is not pertaining to the transactions that occur on the chip or the card. Shoulder, watch got pneumonia. Neck caught the flu when my jeweler land up on the tarmac. Keep the car packed with the 9mm. If you tweaking, you may never get your jaw back. Or clapjack, or stat to all evidence. Evidence we don't leave. Chicks like don't leave. To be a part of this tree is more elegant. So to specify, we not the same specimen. Language on the way and it's proper. New language on the way and it's proper. New language on the way and it's proper. Julon's Cabernet on my lobster. New language on the way and it's proper. New language on the way and it's proper. New language on the way and it's proper. Julon's Cabernet on my motherfucking lobster. Go. Swag. I see you. Julon. You know what to do. Keep my lobster. My Cabernet too. Ow! Let's keep my cards face down. Can't show my next move. Just let it breathe. Ketone Radio live and direct. The Midas Touch. We might go to Julon after this, actually. Go get some lobster. Let's go. Uh-oh, here we go. Gonna give some angles. Let's go. Angles. Angles. Pose. Angles. 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 Pose. Angles. Live and direct. Pose. Angles. 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 Pose. Model. Pose. Model. Goes. Stumbling out the taxi. Whoa. Hope the mirror she flash. Off 2 shots of the glass. It's the one that I'm drinking. It's the one that I pass. Tense, I can't have you. My intention is to grab you. Put you back up in that taxi. We can stumble to my castle where there's rooms for you to pick in. Closets you can switch in. There's no rules to these rooms. You can model in my kitchen. Angles. Angles. Pose. Angles. 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 Pose. Angles. 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 Pose. You like that? Angles. Angles. Pose. Fuck, I couldn't blame you. Searching for these angles, shaping my direction. We don't need no labels, we don't need no strings, no lies with both eyes that say you don't want these pictures. Both lies in about 5, 4, you gon' take it there. 3, that's a naked pair. 2, you know what to do. 1, that's the pose you choose. But remind me if you don't like it, it's obvious you like private. So I'ma just remain silent in this affair of a climate that we could settle in. Vacate for excellence. Pose, you a proper pick. Model, you're a better lens. Angles, 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 pose. Angles, 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 pose. Angles, 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 pose. Angles, 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 now pose. Flash, flash, flash. Get the proper pick. Ladies gotta love it. Make sure you get the right angle there too. Yeah, let's go. Shout out to Illmind on the record. It's a beautiful thing. Ketone Radio, we here live and direct. Live lyrics. One and only H. Let's keep it going. Let's keep living. We ain't never gonna stop living. Never stop winning. You know what I mean? Cause we could never stop. We could never stop. I don't think we ever will. You know what I mean? We could never stop living. We could never stop living. And we could never stop. And we could never stop winning. We could never stop winning. Check me out. Here we go. Nah, never that. Throw your ones in the sky. Haters never tell no truth. They tell lies. Even winners do when they live pinnacle. Try to keep the climbers of success from a view. So what that makes you? Of course, let's be honest. But if you stay honest and you got something to prove, then you probably stop the gatekeepers. Never seem to do a good deed. They behave so beneath us. Takes me back to when my mama tried to keep a roof over our head. Even the ceiling leaks up. Ain't no way to stop the rain when you try to reach up. Shelters was the only article we tried to get a feature. It was like my mama was their fever. Said, darling, you make too much for this leisure. Now that same leisure happens to be the house that she bought on her own with no help from a man neither. Real diva. Winning, never stop winning. And we could never stop. And we could never stop living. We could never stop living. Nah, we could never stop. And we could never stop winning. We could never stop winning. Nah, we'll never stop. And we could never stop living. We could never stop living, nah, we'll never stop, nah. Now on the path, there's gonna be snakes in the grass, sunbathing while your sun facing, waiting on your past. And in the same task, using your future as sunblock. That's all because it protects they ass. So your ambitions gotta be radar. Protect all aspects of your paper. Take back or look backs and go and place forward. Live love with all races that ensure you explore as far as the eyes can see. Visionaries go where the eyes believe. Dot I's, cross T's, that's it. That speaks more value than jealousy. Searching for the place in your peace. Keep a code all in when you sleep. Keep a good fortune for the team. So when the times get frozen, everybody springs. That's why we've been winning so long. It's a tornado theme I've seen. We could never stop winning. Could never stop. And we could never stop living. We could never stop living. Nah, we'll never stop. And we could never stop winning the whole world. We could never stop winning. And we could never stop. And we could never stop living the whole world. We could never stop living. And we could never stop. Hands in the air. The whole world gotta feel that one. The whole world, wherever you at, whatever continent you on, whatever country you in, whatever neighborhood, no matter the situation, no matter who you are, never stop living, never stop winning. Just keep going. Enjoy the view at the pinnacle. It's a beautiful thing. Yeah. Let's take them to church. Live and direct. Ketone Radio. Midas Touch. Giving you raw, uncut. Drew here. About to give y'all Ghetto Sunday. Let's keep it rocking. Let's go. We going around the globe with this one too. Worldwide. We go everywhere. Everybody gotta feel this. With that being said, however you hustle, and what you do to hustle, get my cap right. And where you hustle, yeah, I pledge to that. The whole globe, yeah. This should be everybody's theme song. It's a real song. To those in the ghettos, love song. Paint the picture. Let's go. Now the only reason I hustle is so you don't have to struggle. So you don't have to walk these attic streets and drug puddles. Waters that we survive by but exchange knuckles. When niggas go to floors, jealousy in between a couple. Cats that I recycle conversations with. They forget the knowledge that could replace a wish. The choices niggas chose in life. I try to change them sins and guide you with advice. But cats look at you strange with suspicion cause of the fast life. Now in fact I was trying to play the good Samaritan. That's right. But I'd rather be this nigga where you never hear from him. You still able to see the differences in your atmosphere and why you proceed of my proceed. But too much proceed lead niggas to greed. So I gotta take away the seed in the pro. Where's planted in the hood, where they grow. Let go, let's try to build similar. I pledge allegiance to the kids who survived through struggle temperatures. I pledge allegiance to y'all, to the ghettos and us, to my ones in VA, and to those in cuffs. I pledge allegiance to y'all, to the buildings we live, to the mothers who struggle beside a fatherless kid. I said I pledge allegiance to the orphans in the ghetto, and to you. And then I pledge allegiance to the hopeless in the ghetto, And to you, and to those.
And then I pledge allegiance
to the
voiceless in the ghetto.
To the voiceless in the ghetto.
To the cats who sold drugs. To the girls that won't love. And most importantly, the lessons taught by a thug.
I'm familiar with the lowest levels of your comfortability.
I'm familiar.
And the shit that put you through humility. Tennessee, not Memphis. But the trend I see, the tendencies by the structures that you live in become imprisoned. By me driving by multiple choices of Benzes. That shit make me cringe. You know I'm not any different than the niggas who live in the projects. And honestly, I know I ain't got no business driving by, but my intentions is to understand some of you. Show you good love or two. Arm over a sister, do what a brother do. Right over my left grandma, I still fuck with you. Allegiance, teacher, professor.
I pledge allegiance to y'all, to the ghettos and us, to my ones in VA, and to those in cuffs. I pledge allegiance to y'all, to the buildings we live, to the mothers who struggle beside a fatherless kid. I said I pledge allegiance to the orphans in the ghetto.
And to you,
and then I pledge allegiance to the hopeless in the ghetto.
To the hopeless in the ghetto.
And then I pledge allegiance
to who else?
To the voices in the ghetto.
To everybody on the globe.
To the cats who sold drugs. To the girls that won't love.
And most importantly,
the lessons taught by a thug.
For every fatherless nigga becomes a fatherless killer. Mostly what I am exposed to, if the cuffs don't fit us, it means perish. I've attended more funerals than weddings. Proposal to the street, my vow is in the obsession. The company that I keep is my protection, which means I'm no better than niggas getting arrested in the fatherless section. I'm your prime example. So be that you murder my killer, I understand you. Allegiance to the ones who ain't here, we light a candle in hopes that they souls light up avenues, and soon I will travel PA to VA. My ones kept me hit, so I travel with a clip on my hip in case the scene don't fit. I don't insist, but if you behind bars that restrict, these here will set you free. Allegiance to the time you serve, allegiance to the key, and pledge to tomorrow if both in harmony.
I pledge allegiance to y'all, to the ghettos and us, to my ones in VA, and to those in cuffs. I pledge allegiance to y'all, to the buildings we live, to the mothers who struggle beside a fatherless kid. I said I pledge allegiance to the orphans in the ghetto.
To you and you.
And then I pledge allegiance to the hopeless in the ghetto.
To the very globe. Love is love. It's only one H. We in here. Ketone Radio. The Midas Touch. Drew, I see you. Love is love. Peace. Thank you.